Marketed. Now shot clock down. Lonzo's up. And Zach LaVine's got it. So the first 2 shots of the game, both triples for the Pels. So the first 2 buckets, Satoransky up against Favors. LaVine on the trail will get their first basket of the game. So Zach LaVine coming in after.
He's an all-star.
Yeah,
Zach LaVine.
Now LaVine points off a turnover, yes. On the lazy pass inside. Another throwaway, break.
Get to my spot, turn and elevate.
Chris Dunn goes at 6'3".
Chris Dunn's a heck of a defender as well.
Right. He's their best perimeter defenders. Marketed. Fills it up. 7th overall. And remember, we'll get into the Jimmy Butler deal. Brandon Ingram coming up short. Jimmy Butler helped out the Chicago Bulls big time when you consider they got Zach LaVine in that deal. And they also got the 7th overall pick, Lauri Markkanen. And he's an absolute keeper. Done.
And that's the shot you have to live with.
You got it.
That's the shot you have to. There's another turnover.
You got it. And leads to a break. Zach LaVine taken away by Brandon Ingram right on top of the basketball. Now Lonzo Ball for Lauri Markkanen. He just checked in, 7th overall out of Carolina. So second chance opportunity. It'll be Zach LaVine. Neither team. It's thrown away right away. And now that's 5 turnovers already. Zach LaVine and that is Young despite the present after it looked like a 2x4 across his arm. Now, yeah, crossover. Good night, Zach LaVine displaying his skill. So right now, Chicago on a 6-0 run. It'll be Zach LaVine, crafty.
Very much so.
Man, is he talented. To have 7 turnovers. LaVine in between. And they'll stay with it. Gafford, but he's fouled. And this isn't a team. Good job by LaVine to get the dribble back. And it paid off? No. He can't finish on the offhand. Now Etuan.
The Bulls pick and roll defense because of the way that they cover.
LaVine.
It's a pretty move.
Couple of UCLA Bruins going at it.
That is
and a 1-point
move.
game. So let's see what the Pels can do to close the half now. With their starting 5 back on the floor, LaVine.
Same exact way.
All the way to the rack. He's powerful.
And he's
Pels shooting for the game, 34%. The lob, Gafford couldn't get to it. A difficult pass. The turnover, Josh Hart, and they got back and had defensive floor balance. J.J. Redick, overtime. He's due.
There you go. And someone's hands and the ball's not moving. That really helps the Chicago Bulls defense out. He makes the game look so easy.
They hit their last 7 shots at 8. J.J.
See how they rotate and cover for each other? Like they're flying all over the place.
And break. Dunn wanted to give it back to LaVine. It was 5th grade. His family moved to Memphis, where he played his high school ball. And there's great high school basketball in Memphis. It'll be Thaddeus Young. And he didn't call glass, but he'll take it. You saw the
playing with over the past few weeks.
Zach LaVine knows it's a short shot clock. Gafford gives him the pick. He's going to take a 30-footer and get it. Not too deep for him.
No, it's not.
He looked like he got hit. It'll come up with LaVine for the lob and Dunn for the points off the takeaway. So too many turnovers. J.J. freaks.
Big shot.
Pelicans are really fortunate they're only down 3.
Right. That is a big shot by J.J.
It'll be LaVine and Derek Favors. We'll keep.
Hopefully carry some momentum into the half. That's not.
No. Low percentage pass.
Yes.
It'll be Lonzo reading it, getting it right back. The lead pass, Brandon Ingram with J.J. Redick. Hart into the teeth of the defense. Wide open look, Ingram.
Short.
Real short.
We look rather not to shoot threes, when to attack. We don't look sure of ourselves offensively.
Pels are 7th in the league on threes. That'll be Josh Hart picking up the LaVine miss.
Hey, you know, you hold the Bulls to 48 points in the first half. It's the taking care of the basketball like this. Just like this. This is the problem.
Man's back to the ball.
This is when the Chicago Bulls are at their best. Because they struggle to score the basketball, but when you get an opportunity to turn it over and get them out in transition, they make you pay for it. It isn't valuable.
LaVine on the spin and tapped away by Ingram. His length. Margaret in the short corner 3 was flat.
And that's what Coach Vincent was talking.
So Kobe White in, Satoransky out with 4 fouls in the mid-range game of Zach LaVine. Kind of out of rhythm for him. He fumbled it first. Ingram. And Lonzo with a deep triple, not close. Yeah, you can see out of his hands it wasn't going to get there. So Lonzo 0 for 5 on his threes, 2 for 8. And Markkanen trying to follow his own. It's tapped out of bounds. Be off.
Hashtag get Myers to shot down.
8 is the lead, and that matches the largest lead of the game. Foul.
That's a good move.
He stole the game. Nikhil Alexander-Walker trying to lob it. It was the length taken away. Now Zach banks her home. He won a contact. JJ just put his arms up into the air with 20. Gafford. You haven't seen him jump yet, and he is a leaper. LaVine got there.
And you can
He really is a 2. They've got him working at a combo. And movement. Jackson's got the foul.
Guys to do theirs.
Zach LaVine's got 24. Louisiana Lottery Powerball update is up to 258. And Nikhil's away, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
Boy, it would have that wingspan and that length. So Brandon's up to 22, 8 assists, 7 boards, and a walk.
Josh Hart is
10 and 11 now for Jackson on 7 of 10 shooting. They want to get LaVine going. He can get him right back into the game. Jackson's also back into the game. Pink. And no contact.
That's a lot of contact. That is a lot of contact.
Look out, Zach LaVine. An air ball out of bounds.
As opposed to running the pick and roll towards the sideline, where they can use the sideline as a third defender.
Josh Hart with a nice dive. 3 for Zach LaVine.
He has a smooth
deep shot clock. Got to go. And he will. Step back. Coming up short over Thaddeus Young. So Jackson got back. Markkanen. Now the switch. And the challenge. Makes no difference. That's how good Zach LaVine is.
He's gone to the line 12 times.
Right. Gonna be Zach LaVine. Explosion.
That's a good move.
And a hammer. God, is he a talented guy. And
it comes down to sometimes you have to listen to your players. And you can see what they're doing with J.J. Redick. Now they're putting him as the screener, knowing that they're going to hard head.